What is going on, you guys? It is Galadon back with another Clash Royale video. Now, I know you guys may know I've been busy with some other projects, a new channel starting with an amazing new game. But yes, Clash Royale, big update just announced, and everybody getting excited about this because maybe will this be the update that brings Clash Royale back up to the top of the charts in the App Store and brings back the hype that Clash Royale once had. As you can see, no Supercell games in the US App Store for the top grossing right now. Clash Royale dropping all the way down to number 20. Clash of Clans has still been around number 10, number 14. Now remember, people may say this game is dead, that game is dead, but you cannot argue with the fact that tens of millions of players a day are still playing these Clash games, and they are definitely not dead for those tens of millions of people. But let's go ahead and take a look at this update. Yes, we've got some fantastic looking new cards. I am excited. As much as Sparky has been maligned in the past, it's exciting to see the idea of a new Sparky style card, mini Sparkies popping out. And the Hunter looks a lot like the King, but very, very different. Then you've got the new chests. That's got people pumped up as well. Then you've got the balance update. Will that maybe stop the Hog Rider madness that we've seen all over this game? That seems to be, surprisingly, the most complained about card in the game over the last few months, the Hog Rider. So let's check out the balance changes real quick. And as you guys can see, there are a lot of balance changes going on, and they could definitely switch things up significantly as far as the meta goes. Now, sure enough, right at the top of the balance changes to allay people's fears of a hog overrun game after the update. Yes, there it is. Hit speed slowed down. First attack comes slower as well. You've got the Knight. That is a really heavily used card. Its hit speed is being decreased. The Prince may be coming back. That'd be cool. And you can see all spells are going to do a little bit less damage to Crown Towers. I like that. Nothing worse than that feeling when somebody gets to your tower, well, doesn't get to your tower and still gets it down. Now, the Ice Golem death damage slow effect has been reduced. The duration of that has been reduced. Skeleton Barrel is going to have added death damage. I like that. Giant Skeleton, more hit points. Guards may be coming back as well. I'm excited about that. That was one of my favorite cards when it was first added. And then Goblins across the map. A Goblin nerf, poor Goblins, including my favorite Goblin Barrel, unfortunately. And then, yes, I'm happy to see this. The Elixir Collector is going to lose a significant amount of hit points. 13%, you guys. Anytime you see double digits, you can figure something was out of whack. The usage was way too high, and I'm excited about that. That, honestly, to me, worse than the Hog Rider, was the Elixir Collector. Most annoying card. Anytime that one popped up, I dropped the rage. So, speaking of rage, man, maybe the BM isn't going to change. The bad manners in this game are going to stay the same, but you know what? Remember, there's the mute button. Now, let's take a look at the new cards, and first up, we have none other than Zappies, which I think is one of the best names of a card ever. So, the mini trash cans, I don't know, I think that's the newspaper, gardening, and plastics recycling bins. And then you've got the Hunter. I love it. He's kind of like a musketeer plus a princess, maybe. Looks like splash damage in a limited range. And the closer you are to the Hunter, the more damage that he is going to deal. But that makes sense, as that splash is going to spread out. And the less balls that hit you, well, it's always bad to get hit by balls. So that is the extent of the new update. Will it be enough to bring Clash Royale back into the limelight? I don't know. My personal opinion of the whole thing is this. Now, you had the big World Championships that just took place, right? I feel like the hardcore Clash Royale scene is a little bit similar to the hardcore clan war scene in Clash of Clans, in that it's a smaller, focused community that is extremely passionate about the game, but in and of itself is not enough to keep the game going. In order to keep a game surviving, thriving over a long period of time, like Supercell intends with all of their games, they're talking about years, whereas the lifespan of most mobile games is measured in months. You need to do something significant. You need to keep adding major functionality, gameplay, UI improvements, and that sort of thing. Is this going to be enough to do that? it remains to be seen. I really want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear what the Clash Royale community thinks at large. Not just everybody on YouTube, but Twitter and Reddit and the forums. Oh, rip. No more forums anymore. But, hey, ClashRoyale.com, I guess. But anyway, and then you've got the fact that this update was done completely differently than previous updates. You had almost no sneak peeks. You did not see a bunch of leaks like you were used to. And while I think that, honestly, overall it's a good thing and I'm in support of it, it is bad for one segment of the community, but it's probably the smallest segment of the community out there. The YouTubers. Yeah, it didn't really help out the YouTubers. Well, okay, all but one of the YouTubers suffered from this change in the update setup, and that's just something we have to deal with. I think, honestly, not to take a selfish standpoint on it, it is better for the game to have the updates released like this in a secure environment where there are not a bunch of leaks, not a huge amount of speculation. You know, the new card concepts are great, but when you see all of the update information come out all over the place, days, weeks, or even months before it's released, it definitely reduces the hype. So yes, I say for the greater good, let the YouTubers suffer and let the updates roll out like this and excite the community at large. So will I start playing Clash Royale again actively? I don't know, but I'm definitely going to get in there. You know, these cards are going to be available as soon as the update drops, but when will the update drop? We did originally think it was today, and then we saw this tweet just happen from Clash Royale delaying it until tomorrow morning, but it sounds like they are committing to tomorrow morning. So let's get that bug out of the way. Cannot wait to unlock those new cards. Anyway, that's it, you guys. There goes another battle. Let me know down in the comments what you think, what you would like to see. Is this enough to get you interested, keep you interested in Clash Royale for another few months? Let me know what you want to see from the channel, and don't forget to check out Lineage 2 Revolution and my brand new channel over there focusing on gameplay tips from beginner to advanced. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, for spending a few minutes of your day with me. You guys are the true hashtag Galafam. I love every single one of you. Have a fantastic day. Be kind to others, and I'll see you again tomorrow for more full attacks.